Many small business owners don't know how effective their marketing efforts are because they don't have a system for organizing their campaigns. In this video, I'm going to make managing your marketing campaigns easy so you know what is working in your company and what isn't. And you may be asking, what is a campaign and why is it important to use them in my marketing? Well, first off, a campaign is basically the container for all your marketing efforts. And what it does is it lets you measure the results accurately so you know what is working and what is a waste of money, what emails, what um, advertisements are a waste of money, or what is actually returning results. And third, it helps you be prepared and organized for things like sales, events, and product launches. It's important to understand the different types of campaigns because the different types of campaigns have a different purpose. They have a different end goal in mind. The different types of campaigns are the following. First, we have a nurture type, a lead gen type, a sales type, a follow up type, and then an internal type. And there's a general purpose for each of these campaigns. For a nurture, it is to help customers win and lead them gently down the path to future sales. A lead gen campaign's purpose is to get new customers or leads by giving them something for free in exchange for their email. A sales campaign is its purpose is to close the deal with a series of emails and to turn leads into customers. The ideal time to start this kind of campaign is after that contact has downloaded a freebie or signed up for a webinar. A follow up campaign um, asks for a review, could be a future resell or cross sell or upsell, could be an abandoned cart recovery campaign, it could be a survey to get information about your customers so you can better serve them. And then the fifth type is an internal campaign. And this actually is for a variety of purposes, but it's all around messages sent within your company. So it could be getting employees to sign up for a charity event or to participate in a health insurance plan or something related internal to your company, not something you're sending out to the public. You can manage campaigns like a pro. You may think it's too hard, but it's not. You may think it's too confusing, but it's not. And if you're tired of the frustration of not knowing what marketing efforts are paying dividends, then start managing your campaigns like a pro today. If you're tired of that, then make the change and start managing your campaigns. Here's what we're going to do. First off, copy my campaign management template. All you need is a free Airtable account. There's no monthly cost associated with it. All you need is just a free Airtable account because that's the tool used to create this campaign management template or app. After that, within the app, write your current campaigns. And you may think you have zero, but you probably do have some, even if it's something as um, simple as posting on Facebook once in a while when you sell a new job or do something like that. You probably do have at least a few current campaigns that are going on. And then third, invite your team members to join the app and use this new management system to organize your marketing campaigns moving forward. Use this as a single source of truth when you're making marketing decisions. I want to show you a problem when you don't use a management system, when you don't use campaigns to manage your different marketing efforts. Here's a screenshot from a single day, and we're looking at the campaigns in Google Analytics. And you can see over here, there's a revenue of $767. And here are the different campaigns that was picked up or resulted in website traffic that day. And you see how just disorganized these campaigns are. Some are all lowercase, some have numbers in front of them, some just have names. It's not great. It's confusing. It's hard to exactly see what's going on. And what's really sad is that also on this day, I'm going to move over to the next slide. There was actually about 4,000 more dollars that wasn't attributed to any campaign. Now, this is going to happen sometimes because sometimes people come to your website and make a sale or request a quote, and it wasn't because of a specific marketing campaign. They may just have typed in your website address and gone and made a purchase, requested a quote. But it's unlikely that there was 4 times as many website sales like that than there were that were part of campaigns. So a lot of this traffic, a lot of this sales it wasn't attributed to any campaign when it probably should have been. And so that's just disappointing. We're missing out on having clarity around what marketing campaigns, what marketing efforts are working, and what isn't working. So let's demo the campaign management app that will change your life. I'm going to close the presentation here and open up the app. This is the template app here. So this is kind of dummy data. But you can see it's grouped by 2 different categories. We have automated campaigns, and then we have non-automated campaigns. And automated campaigns might be for, or it's for things that happen automatically. For example, when someone makes a purchase on your website, you could automatically send a follow-up, a request for review email. And so there's usually more not automated campaigns that we have than automated, but there typically are some of both. And so moving forward, so we have first off categorized by if they're automated or not automated, and then we have them grouped by the type. And you can see we have nurture, we have our lead gen, sales, and follow-up. I don't even have any internal ones in here, but if I want to create a new one, I can just click the plus here, and I can say this is just a sample. And over here, I can change the type, or sorry, that's not type. Change this to internal. And then this jumps down to internal here. Another great feature of this is we can have different statuses. So maybe you have an idea for a campaign that you want to do, and you don't want to forget about it. You can just go in here and put it in as an idea. And then maybe it's past the idea stage. You want to start working on it. You can change this to, hey, this is ready to start. And then once it's in progress, you're actively working on it, you change it to in progress. And then once it's active, it's running, it's going, change it to active. And then if you're finished with it, either temporarily or maybe you decide to retire a campaign, you can change it to inactive. Another great feature of this is this field here, campaign UTM. Google Analytics uses this to organize campaigns in their data, and that was the first screenshot that I showed. Let's just jump back there. So these are the different campaigns that we were running, and that's based off this UTM code, and you place this at the end of a URL. So if you want your contacts to go to a certain product page, then you would add this to the end of their URL, and then when they click on that in their email and they go to your website, it will show up in Google Analytics, and it will show the campaign that they were a part of. It's best practice to have your campaign name include the type with it. So that's why it's combined here. So we have our type at the beginning, then we have a colon, then we have the name of the campaign. And that's the reason that's really helpful is that we can go in here and we can sort by, we can just look at the different types. So we just look at the nurture type of campaigns, but then we can also even break it down then more specifically to the nurture Black Friday. So I think that makes sense. So you can start taking control of your marketing today. Let's go back to the presentation here. So get the free campaign management app. All you have to do is click on the link in the description to get access to this free app. Copy it to your account, to your free Airtable account. You'll be prompted to set it up or create an account if you don't have one. And then manage your campaigns like a pro.